Morning. Been up here since like 3:30 working on the last Peterbilt. So got the wheels buffed. I gotta do the tank. I gotta sand it first. Got the, let's see, where am I going? Front wheels buffed. Tank is up, the frame's all painted, and I just put the new sliding fifth wheel on here. I'll show you that. So just put the new one on here. I got the forklift set it on. I haven't bolted it down yet, but I like these kits because they come with everything already together. The track, fifth wheel, everything's already bolted in with the bushings. These are the easy pull, not the kind where you got to break your back. These things right here, you can pull it open with one finger. They got the big lock also like that. So I just got to put the bolts in there now, bolt her down, and she will be done. Then you just run the airline here, and then they run it to one of these outlets, air outlets, and then everything's electronically done in the cab back. So they're already preset. If you want to slide in fifth wheel, they're already pre-set up. They just got to hook the computer up and program it for whatever switch you want to run it. I think it's got 5 spare switches, so you program it for whatever switch you want, and then that runs it. So I didn't really need one on here. It was fine. I had it hooked up to the hopper the way it was, but I don't like the hard pull fifth wheels. So, and this is the truck that I'm going to keep. So I bought a whole fifth wheel slide. These can easily be added to the other two if you're interested in that, doing that. But just going to put the bolts in, and yeah, so it is a Fontaine. And if you go over to Fleet Pride or Salisbury, you can get the whole thing just like that. I think it was $1,600 for that, which for that'll outlast my life. So it was well worth it. Let's see here. I think there's the part number right there. But I really like them. There's the serial number on them. This is what we put on our other Peterbilt, so I really like this setup. Simple, easy. Love the fifth wheel. Very easy to unhook. So I'm going to get her bolted down. We still got to put the mud flaps, brackets. I got everything right here in boxes. Fenders, quarter fenders. We got to wax the cab, and I got to buff that tank out, and she will be completely buffed out. I've been up here buffing the rest of it. So then my son, he's going to be up here. He's going to clean the inside, do the windows, put a coat of wax on her. Got quite a bit of, I think we got 8/10 of rain last night. First rain we've had in 2 months. So that's nice. But, yep, frame's all done. She's going to be right when we get her done. I did buff out this piece right here. I wasn't sure about it, but it came out all right. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Tape this up. If I can get it off of here. That way I didn't get none of my deck plate. See how much better it looks when you don't get paint on it. But they came out pretty nice. Got the lights taped up. I gotta take that tape off, but these are really nice Peterbilts. I really like them. I really like them. They are perfect for a farmer with a hopper bonnet, log trucks. I mean, it don't matter. They are just nice, lightweight, strong motors. 455 horsepower is all you need around here. We don't have no mountains, and I'm sure, hell, back in the day when my dad had a truck company, before we started buying the newer Peterbilts that came out with 475s and the 550s, a 400 Cummins or a 400 Cat, 4.25 Cat were about the biggest you could get anyway. So these got 455. I'm sure they'll tote it just like anything else up a hill. But I'm very happy with these trucks. These are really nice trucks. Really. I mean, they're ideal for a farm. Hooking up to a hopper, I mean, you just can't beat them. They're lightweight, but they're strong. They do got the heavy-duty rears and suspension in there. I think they got the 46,000 pound rears. Most of them come through with like 38,000 pound rears. These trucks have the heavy-duty rear end, so pretty happy with it. So it's gonna be all nice when we get her done. Really excited. So, see, this one here is primarily going to haul my fertilizer when I'm out spreading for people. Whenever Nutrient them can't give me a truck, I'm going to run her to do that. Or we got a fourth hopper on the farm, we're going to hook her up to that. Other than that, she's probably not going to do much, but I like having it. It's when I get done with her, she's going to be sweet. So I was thinking about putting black rims on it, but I don't know. Probably just leave them the way they are. She's going to be nice. These are really nice trucks. I mean, inside and out. You know, they're not brand new. I'm sure they got a little flaw here and there, but unless you're going to spend $226,000 on a brand new day cab, these right here for $52,000, awesome. And they're 2020s. They're not that old. Low miles. This truck right here only has 100,000 miles on the motor. I think it's got 300,000 on the truck. The motor, the new motor, only has 100,000 on it. So, I mean, it's basically a brand new truck. So, I'm tickled to death. Anyway, I'm going to get to it. So, we're going to put some grade A bolts in her. 9 bolts on each side. Maybe I'll slide her up one more knot. Practically, I'll show you. So I got 9 bolts in her, but if I slide her up one more, I can put 1 bolt through there, and I should. That way that doesn't ever flex up. Not that it will, but because I can move her. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. Maybe I'll drill a hole through here and put a short bolt and bolt that down. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'll probably drill through there and put another bolt, because I like her how she's all lined up. She's even. And I got 18 bolts holding it, so I'd say she's going to be definitely be strong enough. She's going to be locked down. So, pretty tickled. You know, just little shit like that makes me happy. You know, I like, you know, if you ever unhook trailers and all that, you know how you want a nice fifth wheel. Not that the other ones aren't nice, but they're just hard to pull. I'm getting older. I'm not trying to be pulling that shit no more. All right, so we got the new fifth wheel on. Got it all bolted up. I went overboard. You could probably do every other one, but I put one in every single hole. And then I cut the back out because where the holes didn't line up. I put one in the back to hold this plate down too. That way if somebody accidentally hits a kingpin that's too low, which it shouldn't, if it bends it up, it doesn't bend it up over here. We can just heat that and bend it back down. But on my truck, we ain't hitting it. So, but I got her all bolted up, both sides. Got extra bolts in her. I probably went overboard, but hey, you can never be too safe with one of these. So I'm all done. Got Hunter on top. He got the whole thing waxed except for the roof. So now we got to put the mud flaps on, new stainless brackets, the stainless quarter fenders. I got to buff this tank. I just did sand it down. As you can see, she is sanded. I sand them now, get all the grit off of them, wipe them down, and then when you buff them out, they're a lot smoother. I did it with the wheels too. So she's already been serviced. We got to get the wax off of her. Like I said, put everything on. I get this done, then I'm gonna buff this step out and then clean the inside, and this bad girl will be done. Hunter hates being on video, but he's single, ladies. He's 20 years old if anybody's interested. He's a hard worker. I mean, he don't work as hard as I do, but he's a hard worker. So we got 1 and 2 done. Now we got number 3 done. All done, ready to go. If anyone's interested, go under 21863 on your for your zip code for Facebook Marketplace. These are sharp looking trucks. Just got number 3 all done. 21863 is the zip code for Facebook Marketplace. Nice looking trucks. So we got 1 and 2 done. Now we got number 3 done. All done, ready to go. If anyone's interested, go under 21863 on your for your zip code for Facebook Marketplace. These are sharp looking trucks. Just got number 3 all done. (21863) is the zip code for Facebook Marketplace. Nice looking trucks.